Hello, my friends, and it is time for a special Let's Play. This one comes to us from Technos Japan of 1994. They called her the Sea Hag. She was a cruel witch who always used her magic to bother other people. But there is one man who's not afraid of her magic. That brave man's name is Popeye. Thanks to Popeye, all her schemes and pranks keep falling flat. With each loss to Popeye, the Sea Hag wonders what she can do to get back at him. This is the castle where the Sea Hag lives. A dubious place indeed. Let's have a little peek. It looks like she's making a new kind of magic. And the look on her face is more serious than ever. Could it be that she's creating magic that could get Popeye in trouble?
Darton, my pretties! When it's finished, I'll turn those friends of Popeye's into stone. I've given my magic a real boost this time. That Popeye will never see it coming. Ooh, he'll be in a pickle to remember. Bubble, bubble, the toilet in trouble.
And the entire line is, oops.
Boy, oh boy, this ship's seen better days. Seems no matter how many times I fix her up, the old girl keeps going. Well, if it ain't Oliver. What you up to, sweetheart? Oh, see me, Popeye! I'm gonna wind up in stones just like the rest of your friends. You gotta go look for food. Wow! What in the world is this? I was a piece of rock now? Holy smokes. Now, just a second. All of what you're saying, something. Me friends, stone, hearts? You mean to say all me friends are rocks now? I better go help them. I love you, Oliver. Don't worry, I'll be back to help you. What was that about the hearts? Hey, there's one.
Before there was Kingdom Hearts, the Sea Hag knew how to make the heartless heartless. Meanwhile, on a hill on the outskirts of town, for whatever reason, General Bunzo is up to something, and he's brought along some men.
What's that sparkly thing supposed to be? And in a place like this? I don't know, but I say this looks like something the army should have. Alright, attention! I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up. I want those sparkling things in our hands at all costs. So get out there and don't come back until you found them. Understand? Good. Now get out of my face.
Of course, this is going to be like a one-shot. I'm not going to really do the entire game. What's this? Reward. 100 million gold for whoever finds the most sparkly things scattered around the islands. General Bunzo.
Why, if I had that much money, I'd be on Easy Street for life. Alright, you never find more than me.
By the way, that's ox blood. And here comes Bluto. What's all the fuss about? What? I don't believe it. Why, if I had that much money... Nobody would ever look at me the same way again. Yes, they would. And that lovely olive oil. She dropped that wet rag Popeye and be mine at last. And you will forever rape her and rape her and rape her. Amen. Okay, time to go a-searching. I'll just plunder those other suckers' finds and make sure I get that reward. And so the prank that the Sea Hag pulled on Popeye has got the whole island in a fuss. It's quite an event. Give me a second here. Oh, never mind. Now, will Popeye save his friends and his beloved olive oil and keep the skin on his nose all the while? So this is Popeye, Tale of the Teasing Witch Sea Hag, brought to us by Technos Japan of 1994. If you never heard of this game, you should go to Cubex 55. They actually have the game as a long play. So let's just skip this. Let's look at our passwords. And our we got passwords and options. So it is a two-player game. But I think this music is too soft. Give me a second here. Alright, that's much better. I can hear now. So we find Wimpy as the first victim. Long before Olive, anyway. Remember, Olive was the last. So the object of this game is to basically find all of the scattered hearts about. And as you can tell, yes, it is a board game. Now it's done in, like I said, it's done in a board game format. So whatever you step on is where you're gonna be at. let's see, and we're gonna go this way. So if you're probably wondering why I'm playing this, well, because of the passing of Robin Williams. He was perhaps one of the great comedians of our age. Recently, which is of late, he committed suicide. So, most people remember him from such movies as Dead Post Society, Miss Doubtfire, Bicentennial Man. I remember him from Popeye.
Try flipping the switches on top of the barrels!
Oh dear. And such later movies like Jack and Patch Adams. I can tell you, nobody knew it was like that, but it can happen, you know. I mean, it really can happen, you know. I mean, when you think about it, you know, there's some artists out there who just have demons, inner demons that basically I didn't mean to do that, but finger slipped on my save button. As I said before, you know, there's some people that just have demons and that it can't be handled, not by normal means. So they use comedy. Some people use some people use art. You know, like drawing and writing. And then you have people who play video games. And then you have comedians. Such people like Robin Williams, kind of suffer at the way other tragic comics did. You know, after everything else, just like so many other comics, they suffer. They suffer more just because I don't know what it is. And they suffer because, you know, they hate themselves. No, I kid you not. It's really what it is. Depression and, you know, self-hatred. Stamina recovery. And, you know, with Robin Williams, you could never tell Robin Williams, you know, because he was the type to actually, he was the type who basically thrived on making people happy. He was in his, while he was living, he really was animated. And from the feed I was, you know, reading off of Facebook, you know, he really had a thing for video games and anime, which explained why he named his daughter Zelda, because of The Legend of Zelda. I feel he was, in some way, very underappreciated. I mean, most people just, you know, saw him as, you know, kind of like what Jim Carrey, you know, him being a, you know, a comedian himself, that he couldn't play, you know, nothing but voice actor, you know, voice acting and whatnot. And, you know, it's sad, you know, when you have true talent like that, and it doesn't really get, you know, pushed out to its full potential. It does become, in a way, problematic. What in the world? I mean, to me, honestly, he could have done more. I really feel he could have done a whole lot more. And I picked up a heart. Let's tussle, boy. But I feel this was this I can always remember him as. Because he was well suited doing certain characters. And I've received a special anchor, the fly anchor. But if you really think about it, you know, he really did have talent. Plus, the one thing he could do is make people laugh. That's what he was good at. And see, it pays to watch. It pays to watch long plays sometimes. I played this game before. Just, I never, you know, done it as a video before.
Yeah, give me 5G, and I'll give you a full stomach.
Thank you, Roughhouse. And this is the reason why I say this is the one game that has never gotten that much attention, because everybody remembers the Nintendo and arcade ports of Popeye, but they never heard of the Super Nintendo version. What the hell? Oh, damn! And to this day, we still believe that Popeye would beat the living shit out of Luffy. In a naval battle, it'd be Popeye. I would vote for Popeye whipping the living shit out of the entire universe of One Piece. As I said before, Robin Williams just did an amazing piece of work. You know, anything he did, he gave his best. you know, to say, oh, well, oh God, why did he die? Well, honestly, think about it. Depression is a thing. And I truly mean it. Depression is really a thing, you know. And it can happen to the best of us. But without proper help, you can die from it. And that's true. You can die from... That's the one thing that is pretty much the silent killer. Depression. Because if you allow it to happen, you could die from it. And that's pretty much a sad thing right there. You know, you can easily die from something so serious as stress. And people just don't realize, you know, you gotta take it easy. I mean, you really do. In this day and age, you have to take it easy. Bye. Yeah. I mean, that's the one thing that most people don't realize. You get too stressed out. Get too stressed out, you know, then you're going to give yourself wrinkles and everything else, and that's not a good thing. Of course, when you stretch yourself out, it's never a good thing. God did not intend us to get us to make us to where we were about literally damn near nothing. And I believe, yeah, all artists suffer from that, you know. But the thing is, with depression, you know, it can be treated. said, it can be treated. The issue is try not to get so, you know, tempted, you know, bent out of shape. And I will say, on top of what I'm playing, bring it, Ox. I think when the movie came out, it's like, how many people actually remember all the characters from Popeye? I mean, seriously. Not that many people remember all the characters from Popeye. I mean, that's the one thing I remember. Not many people remember all the characters from Popeye. Nobody remembers Sweet Haven. Nobody remembers Oliver's family. So that's why I said, you know, aside from all the films that Robin Williams made, my personal favorite will always be Popeye.
Ah,
I had to do that once at least.
well, blow me down.
That's what he said. I mean, come on, you have to admit. When you put it in that sense, I can pretty much say I never did like the Popeye cartoons. Only because of how Olive was treating him. Olive was treating him in the cartoon. Like he was never good enough for her. Like, you're gonna turn down a guy who was in the Navy. Treat him like shit. Yet when it came down to Bluto, damn near raping her scrawny ass, who'd she call for? Popeye. She said, "Oh, Popeye! Oh, help me!" Because, you know, I have to talk a little bit about me and Popeye, and my history with it, rather. But I have to say, you know, anything, I can't say this enough, but anything that Robin Williams did, he put character into it. And you know what? That's rare. I mean, that's rare for any actor to actually do. I mean, even in this day and age, just for an actor to actually give their all, or give their best no matter what, that's saying something. That shows, you know, you actually care about your job. I mean, you act. You put character into it. Like, you put character into a role. Not that many actors could actually do that. Oh, that never gets old.
I'll make you a deal. 3 boost anchors for 30 G's.
So I get an axle, that's nice. And I can actually swap, okay. But the thing is, whenever if somebody has actually changed your life, or you remember them, don't think about how they died, but always remember how they lived. Robin Williams made a living in making people happy. And that says a lot, you know, when, you know, you fight your own demons. I mean, just to say, you're fighting your own demons. That's one thing. And there's not that many people that actually do, you know, fight their own demons and be in show business. I mean, I only know a few off the top of my head, aside from Robin Williams. There's been Richard Pryor. Technically, you just want to wait for that ship to show up. I mean, Richard Pryor was one of those people. So was Phil Hartman. Robin Williams. But aside from all that, it takes a lot to actually use that much willpower and just say, you know what, I'm going to make the best of how I can deal with life. I mean, yes, it's a shame that he somehow died of choking. You died of choking. That's harsh. Plus, it's suicide. I mean, I wish, more people could actually do that, I really do. I really wish more and more people could actually learn, it's normal to get depressed. But don't get drawn in by your own, by your own self-pity or your own demons, because everybody has demons. I'm no exception, because I have demons too. But I don't let them kick my ass. I refuse to. I've been through enough in my life, and I can pretty much say I ain't dead yet. That's all I can say. I mean, that's all I can pretty much say, That's why, I decided to make my own life worth something, Whatever I do in my life, I'm just gonna make the best of it. And just find success in it no matter how long and hard it will take me to do so. But I refuse to allow myself to be defeated. Or, allow self-pity get the better of me. That doesn't mean, I'm going to get the worst of it. No, that only means one thing. I just got to keep doing what I got to do. So, everything happens for a reason, And I do pity those. I do pity some of the people who do be in that state. It's not that easy trying to make somebody happy at the cost of your own life. But all I can say is, Robin Williams lived a very wonderful life. Despite the inner demons he had to deal with on a personal basis. There we go. I do believe I just passed that level. But as I said before, you know, everybody has demons. It is a choice of whether you want to deal with them or not. But at least now, the man's no longer suffering. So he did the best he could, you know. That's all I can say, you know. So I say, this honor him, you know. I can only say good things about him because he did good. He did good in his life, so he deserves. He deserved the best he could. You know, he deserves the best words possible. Just because, you know. A deal just for you! 2 booze angers for 20 gold! Nice. But yeah, I think that'll do for this in memorial episode of this game that I just played. So this was Popeye. The Tale of the Teasing Witch Sea Hag. And just for old time's sake, one more time, to close out this video, I'm going to do this properly. Give me a second. Till next time, I've been the Tenkaichi of gaming and otaku. And for you, Rebel Williams, you did an excellent job in what you did. Should I? No. You know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let this run. I'm going to let the demo run. Yeah, I'm going to let the demo run just so you can hear the theme song one more time. So with that, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. So, before I actually stop the video, a word of advice. Do the best you can and don't sweat the small stuff. That's all I'd say. Take life day by day. Don't look at the bad stuff, and always look at the sunshine. Follow the sun, catch the sun. That's all you can do.